Hi, so I just watched Cannibal the musical and I have so much to say about it, so I thought I would do a video talking about my thoughts. I don't think this is gonna be a review because, um, I don't know. I don't feel like this is a review. I feel like it's just me word vomiting all over and, saying how absolutely insane this movie is. It is it's an experience. Watching this movie is unlike not like watching any movie I've ever seen. I would say this is the best so bad it's good movie. Um it is absolutely insane. There's no part of this movie that makes any sense. It's just crazy and yeah. There's a song about building a snowman in this movie about cannibalism. I think that just shows you everything you need to know. That there's a song about building a snowman. It's absolutely insane, but it's so much fun to watch. The songs are crazy. They're crazy, but they're so funny. The lyrics are so bad that it's so funny. There's a lyric about a baked potato. Um, it's absolutely insane. The acting, I would say, is most of the time surprisingly good. Um, yeah, the effects are really bad. But I think that's part of the joke is that it's really bad. Um, but they only use the effects once, and it's the first scene, and that scene is absolutely insane. The scene where yeah. This is such a crazy movie. It's absolutely insane. It's enjoyable and fun, and I have a great time watching this movie, but it's absolutely insane. There's nothing in this movie that makes any sense. The songs are so weird. Uh, that come out of nowhere. The lyrics are awful. The lyrics are not good. Um, and sometimes it's a song that is trying to take itself seriously, and then other times you'll have this random song that about building a snowman that makes absolutely no sense. And also the I already talked about the effects, but the props that they use for the effects make it even worse. Like there's this one time where he's holding Swan's dead body and it looks so fake. It's so funny. Um, Another is when he chops off the guy's head in the trappers, and that head for the last part they're just like, oh, they're happy now, but then they show us the head just there and and zoom in on it, and it's so funny. um and there's a lot of parts like that where the props that they use are just awful, and it makes it so good. It makes it so good. um the story is insane. It's about a person who's trying to get gold but ends up having to eat his friends. Like, it's a weird, insane, crazy story, but that's what they wanted, and they accomplish it in a fun way. This movie, if you are bored when you watch this movie, um, I don't understand you. I don't get. I don't know. I was not bored a minute of this movie, and normally I'm bored through a lot of movies. A reason I like Marvel and Disney movies is because things happen almost all the time, and um, yeah, things were happening. Did it make any sense? No, but things were happening, and it caught my interest. It is just so insane. There's a dance number between the main character and the main trapper, and it is so funny. That dance number is absolutely insane. And then the dance number when the main character is gonna get hung and they're singing a song and they're dancing. Normally the ensemble songs are the happy ones, but not this one. It's absolutely insane. This movie is absolutely insane, and I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. It another thing I thought was absolutely, yeah, the whole plotline with the horse was so funny. And then he sings like this breakup song about this horse. And it's so weird. It's so weird. Uh, yeah, it's taken seriously too, which makes it even funnier because there's definitely parts in this movie where you're like, oh, that was not supposed to be taken seriously. And this song isn't supposed to be taken seriously, but they're acting like the characters are like really upset about this and how his horse ran away and how sad that is. And it's like a breakup song. It is so funny. It is like a musical theater breakup song. The thing I can think of off the top of my head, this is not very similar, but Someone Else's Story. It's one of those like strong ballad breakup songs. And that's kind of what Someone Else's Story is. Not really, but kind of. That's the closest I can think of. But there's plenty. It's just my brain isn't on right now. I just watched Cannabal the musical, and if your brain is on after that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is an insane movie. It's an experience. I will definitely remember this movie. Yeah, I'm just trying to process what I just watched, and yeah, I'm trying to process it because it was a ride. Some of the weirdest things I think I've ever seen in a movie. And I watched Avalanche Sharks. I've watched that movie. If you guys want a review for that movie, I will gladly make it because somehow yeah, that movie's also really bad. And Cannibal the Musical isn't a bad movie, but yeah, it's an enjoyable, fun movie. I will definitely watch this movie again. Um, so it's not a bad movie by any means. It's just, I don't know. When I think of good movies, I think of movies like Mulan and Greatest Showman. That's another one I really like, where it's a well-told story with good songs, and that's not really what this movie is. I will definitely remember this movie over, yeah, I will remember this movie for a very long time, and I will definitely remember, yeah. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. It's not a bad movie. It's just, I don't know how to explain this movie. It's insane. Every part of it is absolutely insane. How they thought of this movie, I don't know. I really need to do my research over who these people are that are in this movie. I found out that the main guy in this movie was in Despicable Me 3, which is super funny to me because Despicable Me 3 is another movie that is much, much worse. But it's still a really, really weird movie. Um, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. This movie is an experience. If you want a weird experience and an experience that you will be questioning but also be having a fun time while watching, that's what this movie is. Don't I'm not saying it's normal. I'm not saying this is a normal movie, but if you want a absolutely insane, memorable, weird, crazy movie that is the whole time you're just like, what? That, yeah, you got it here. Yeah, this movie is a movie. I don't know what to call this movie. I don't know what to say about this movie other than it's weird. It's a weird movie. I do not know how anyone would think of this idea. I do know it's off a real story, but the singing and dancing part definitely was not. The whoever thought this was gonna be a musical made a crazy movie, but I don't know how you thought of that, because in some of these lyrics, like, why is there a song about you making a snowman? Yeah, it's hilarious. That song is one of the best songs in the movie, but why? Why? Who thought of that? You're just like, oh yeah, and in our Cannabal movie, this is the most important part, guys, we need a song about a snowman and how to make a snowman. And then it'll go through a montage of this guy making a snowman, and then he will sing it again, and then they'll end up killing him, which makes them all into cannibals. Like, who thought of that? Who thought of that? I don't know. It's a weird movie about a breakup song with a horse and a snowman song where they are building a snowman. So if that's what you want, you got that. You got a weird movie that is the whole time you're like, what is going on? But this is awesome. You got it. You got it. I don't know if I would recommend this movie because the wrong person's gonna watch it and then be like, this was a terrible movie. But if you want a fun time with a weird movie and a movie that is absolutely insane and I cannot explain and I don't know what I just watched, and I watched it less than an hour ago, you got it. I don't know where you can watch this movie. I watched it on DVD because my mom has it on DVD. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end here because I'm not even saying if I talk about this movie anymore. Um, if you want to watch Cannibal the Musical, go ahead. I don't know. It's insane. Absolutely bonkers. And I don't know what I just watched, but it's uh it's a ride. I'll say that. Yeah. That's Cannibal the Musical for you guys. If you enjoyed this, I will start maybe reviewing movies like this. Like, I could do Avalanche Shark because that's another one that I watched recently that is absolutely insane, and I do not know what I watched. I watched it about a week ago, so it's still fresh in my mind and probably will be for a long time because I don't know what that was about. But I thought this needed to be said because this movie is absolutely insane and has some interesting decisions made. Okay. It is now been 15 minutes, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my rambling over Cannibal the Musical. If you did, make sure to subscribe, I guess, if you want. I don't care. And then also, if you want, you can put a thumbs up. You know the drill. Yeah. That's that. Cannabal the Musical, guys. You like it? You not like it? You think you not even know what it is? Because I would bet majority of people don't. Yeah, it's a ride. And if you want to join that ride, go watch it. Bye, guys.